Hello everyone and welcome back to my full play of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I am Captain Fritz and here we are for this lovely little day. Yeah. There might be a little bit discrepancy between episode 1, 2, and this episode, mainly because, once again, I had to deal with a computer crash, so I lost all of my save and all of my videos for the rest of this, so excuse me. So, in the end, I believe this is like one extra page, and I'm using a revolver and a shotgun instead of the carbine and nail gun. So yeah, let's get cooking. Didn't really take me that long to get to this point, I gotta say. Did a little bit of read up on this thing, and I forgot that it was in the Xbox Live Arcade, and wasn't supposed to be a pure
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
Alright. So, let's see. $6? Yep, looks like $6 for a regular person. That's about average, you know, for a drive-in. Lots of good memories, though, from drive-ins. I mean, come on. When I was a kid, you could just get in... Whoop. Try to be quiet during these.
It's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
What?
Go away. No, I want you. But
Psycho.
you'll get angry if you're here, so you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you
I
got
should set this
darkness
as
on the
18
brain.
plus for this.
I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on?
Definitely a writer.
accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna not talk to her. Let's see here. Let's fill up. I don't think I need to, but you know, they refill.
And we're back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing
So it's
a lot
not
of your
over
classic
here, but
material.
it's on the other
But
side
you
of
also
the
got
building.
a new single out, right? How'd that come about?
Definitely love the mini-map on
The
this
man
thing.
has
It's for damn
encountered
sure.
this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
But yeah, I remember going to drive-ins, and we'd get like 1 or 2 movies. Well, you'd actually always get at least 2 movies. But sometimes you could maybe even get like a teaser for either another movie or something just awesome. You know what I mean? Something that you wouldn't normally expect at a movie theater. And it was really cheap to get it too. I mean to buy that. So there's nothing over there. And this I think takes 30. I really do like this sawed-off shotgun. I'm highly impressed by it. I didn't see this the last time. I'm going this way. So you get, it was per person or per axle sometimes, so it was really well worth it to go see like a brand new movie with a bunch of your buddies. What's this? There he is. Sorry, Daryl. What is this? Oh. Pierce the darkness protects him. Ooh. I see how they reversed it. It's really good, but you have to basically use it every so often. Alright. Go save over there. Hey, you go in, with a bunch of buddies. They'd all hide, of course, in the back or something underneath blankets and stuff like that. But then you'd get to see a really good movie. But back in when I would go, we would have to have the little things that would go on the window. So instead of being able to really get away with anything, or like being able to listen to it very well, it would be like on a radio station that they do nowadays. We'd have to be really close to that speaker, or else we wouldn't hear
Oh,
it.
look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
It was the greatest experience. From home. It's just like sitting at home in a really big theater with a lot of other people. I'm gonna test this thing out. Whoa! I have a new tactic to handle these guys. Not really a tactic per se, but definitely looks better than what I used to do. Or what I did the last time I was through here. Excuse me. But yeah, it was, I don't know, first time I went to a drive-in that I can remember was for Problem Child and Problem Child 2, which were playing both at the same time. It was, it was a little ginger kid who was adopted and would always get into trouble, always do weird things, and this was 80s movie, so of course, he got away with all of it. Which just thought, oh, you. Which I guess was enough during the 80s, That's all you needed to do was feel sorry, and that was okay.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
So, you could bring your own popcorn, and at the time I didn't really understand what that interesting smell was that was really greeny. Which I ended up learning. Uh-oh. I'll just stick this. Some people would bring alcohol with them. And let's see if you... Oh, wow, there's like really loads up. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Assault rifle. I think I don't really care about that. Doesn't really do much. It's cool to unlock, but I don't know. I think I'll get it just because you can. But I've already unlocked it in my game. But yeah, I mean, if you've never been to a drive-thru, that's okay. If you've never even heard of a drive-thru, that's okay, because they're slowly dying, sadly. They were probably the best way to see a movie with kids, in general. You just dress them up in an outfit like PJs and whatnot, and all they'd be able to just sit there and enjoy themselves. And when the night was over, they just fall asleep, and you just be able to put them in the back of the car, strap them in, and go home. Yeah, and some adults could even do it too. I mean, hell, why stop at just children? Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. And I mean, you'd bring your own popcorn, but they would prefer that you didn't bring outside food. But come on, I mean, you bring outside food to everything else. Why not? It's just so many good memories. Recently I saw Sorcerer's Apprentice and the Eclipse movie for Twilight, which the first one, that was the that was the first movie, so you had to get through Twilight to see a Sorcerer's Apprentice. But that's alright, we heckled a church group of all people, of all groups to see, and just heckled them. Nobody's business.
Okay.
It was really funny.
I should be able to figure this out.
I made caveman noises every time the boys were on. Listen to me, look at the freaking caveman. Like that sort of thing. I just don't believe that fanfic poorly written should ever be a full-length movie. Hey! She made lots of money off of everybody. And good for her. So back to this Alan Wake thing here that we have playing currently in front of us. Yeah, I mean, it's... Playing through it the first time, I was actually pretty surprised on how it was. I'm highly impressed by all the different weapon suggestions that they have, and definitely I don't like to call them mobs. Enemies? Yeah, enemies sounds good. The enemies of the game, because it's definitely better than the original game's progress. You know, at the end of the original game, it was like, oh, okay, this person just takes a lot more time to have to kill. Yay. Then in this game, they actually progress and they actually change. Oh, just so well done. I was reading up recently trying to figure out how long this game is actually supposed to be, and there was a post stating that it was really only supposed to be for arcade, and just see if I can grab it.
You have
Sorry
no
about
idea
getting so
how badly you're screwed.
Is it?
It's gonna be a blast to watch you find
Then
out.
it's this guy.
Don't want to get hit by those.
Got better at this too. Let's reload you. Just waste a whole bunch of ammo by being derpy. But it was... I still couldn't believe it was just an Xbox Live arcade game. It was... I don't know. It sort of surprised me to the point where I was like, oh, okay, that's why there's such a big development in it. That's why it looks so pretty. No. Ha! Haha! And, I don't know. Yeah, it really caught me off guard. in general for just how well it was done. And there is reports of, I think not Runic, Remedy was thinking about creating a third one, but little do we all know, there is supposedly supposed to be the Alan Wake universe is intertwined with other games like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. So there is a possibility, and I'm going back here because I think I might be able to get an extra page back here. But there is a possibility that at some point in the world of Assassin's Creed and a brand new game coming out called Quantum Break for the PS4 and Xbox One, there might be a possibility of you seeing Alan Wake in there, and it wouldn't be abnormal because it all operates under the same universe. So there isn't anything back here yet. Alright. So yeah, it's kind of an exciting little thing that I uncovered, that other games by this company might have the possibility. You know what? Screw this. And so there might be a possibility at some point for this character to see Alan Wake in something else. Same with just other characters throughout Remedy, I think. I mean, there was a game. It mentioned a bunch of games, but it's part of the universe. Kind of scared me for a second. Oh wait, I gotta get to turn the lights on. I'm just trying. I'm not trying to run through this game, in all honesty. It was fun playing through the first time, and this time I actually know what I'm freaking doing. Definitely gotten better at what I was doing. Darn sure. Ooh, I gotta make sure this is fully loaded. And so definitely look forward to other games coming out that have from, I think, this publisher as well as several others on Ubisoft that will sort of connect this game.
Nice in the dark. I can smell you.
Where is it?
I can
There it is.
smell you. No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door.
The signal
Here.
behind him.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
That's the signal right there. Jeez, that thing just pops up. They're right there. It pops up everywhere, doesn't it? Some extra ammo. So yeah, just look forward to those. I think since this game is probably, this is going to be the episode 3, and then I'm just going to run through several episodes. It's going to be a big episode binge. I'm definitely going to be trying to finish this game, and I'm going to do third-person shooters for a little while. So Batman Arkham Asylum, stuff like that, but I'll talk about it more when I get to that point. Fucking graphics. Well, they still hold up though. That's a nice, decent thing.
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-cab.
You should definitely. There we go. Just keep things on the DL. No, I don't need to. Let's see, do I need to? Go heal up. It's actually pretty easy, especially when they do that. I do like how those ammo boxes show up and they give you the batteries. Because it is a pain in the butt. It's another ammo box. Nightmare must be filled with things to just kill. I'm seeing I don't know, overstocked stuff for my ammo boxes because it's like, are you kidding me? It's just everywhere.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
I might do, I don't know, I might do a challenge run of all my games on their hardest difficulty. Maybe. I'm thinking about going through, I have a schedule now, which is, to some of you, like, oh, you said that the last time, oh. Like, oh yeah, but I have an idea of what I want to do now. It's late. What?
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
Telling me.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
And it turned into the Covenant. Talk about a hangover.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is.
So what I'm gonna
A
do is I'm
maze
gonna
that
end
loops
this
back
here.
into itself.
And this is going to be the end of this episode, and I'm just going to do a nice binge recording. So then I just fill out this game, release it for either through a few days or a few weeks. I don't know, maybe a few days, because then I can really get myself into gear. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button to let me know you enjoyed watching this. Probably don't try to give me any suggestions, because unless there is something major I'm missing. Because replaying this is going to be more of a hassle than it's what it's worth. But thank you for watching, and if you're using this as a walkthrough, sorry you're not getting everything, because I'm doing the best I can on my own runs here. So, But enjoy your day now, and don't stay inside. It looks like it's a beautiful, I don't know, what is it, March day out there. I'm in New England, so we just went over with the snow. So enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Good night and goodbye.